Welcome, everybody, to the 5th episode of PokeGuardian Podcast. I'm Taj from the PokeTaj YouTube channel, and I'm here with Zakariya from PokeGuardian.
Hello, everyone.
And today we've got a lot of topics we'd like to go through. But before we begin, we're going to continue with our first section, which we always traditionally start with, is our card pickups. What have we picked up recently since the last podcast? So, Zakariya, do you want to start with any good pickups that you've obtained recently?
Yes, I have obtained a Grookey on a ball from you this week. So I picked up 2 copies. One went to a friend of mine. That's a very big monkey/ape Pokemon fan. Awesome. So he received it as well. He's very happy with it. So it's great to see. He's one of my Pokemon League regulars. So very, very happy to see.
Excellent.
And these don't break the bank, but I enjoy these promos very well.
Yeah.
More pickups. Some EX era cards. I can't get enough of them. Typhlosion EX. Near-ish mint.
Yep.
Shiny Star V boxes are coming. Marnie, the Marnie signed trainer collection, which I can't wait to get in my hands as well.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Excellent. Well, some pretty good pickups there. And I'm glad that those 2 Grookey cards are in good hands for people who are really going to appreciate them. My card pickups. Well, basically, I've been doing what I usually do, which is trying to keep my full art supporter collection up to date. So as far as English cards are concerned, obviously we had Vivid Voltage come out. So there were 9 new full art supporters as well as the 8 Rainbows rare supporters. So I've managed to obtain all of the regular ones now. And Sod's Law, I ordered Pokémon Center Lady, and the day after I opened a pack and I pulled it. So I've got 2 of those, which is good because I wanted to do a page of that particular one because I've got a page in Japanese now being sorted out. Other pickup was I managed to pick up the SM4 Plus Lily in Korean, not Japanese.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, beautiful looking card. It's one of those that I took the crunch and I purchased it in Japanese earlier in the summer. It had gone up quite a bit at that point. It's gone up 5 times more since then. But the one that I ordered, got lost in the post, never arrived. So I got refunded by the seller with no explanation. So I was a bit curious whether the seller sent it in the first place, because when I ordered it, soon after, the price started skyrocketing. So I'm very happy to obtain that in Korean. So that can be a bit of a stopgap in my Japanese side of the folder. And full art supporters is what I've been collecting this last few weeks.
Yeah, and coming back to Lily, I have it as well in Korean.
Yep.
I think it's very underrated because I think even in Korea it's like $80. And if I remember, you had a great price for it.
I did. I picked it up. I think it was for like 38 euros from a seller in Germany. Luckily for me, I think there's one other person bidding against me, and I managed to nab it at a price which I was very happy with, to be fair. I was very surprised at the price I got it for. So, I wasn't sure whether the seller would send it again. Thinking, it was an auction and I've got it at a pretty decent price and the seller probably knows how much it's worth as well. But no, he did. And I got it this week, which was fantastic.
Yeah, that's great. It's great. Great card. Great price.
Absolutely. Okay, we're going to move on now to our normal topics of, news topics and discussion. Okay, so we move on to our news topic and discussions. And the first thing we're going to talk about today is the 25th anniversary logo reveal. So as you guys may or may not be aware, the Pokemon Company International has released its 25th anniversary celebrations at the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. So every year, Pokemon has a float. For the last 20 years, they have a Pikachu balloon float at the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade, and this year they used the opportunity to basically reveal the logo for the 25th anniversary, which is essentially a Pikachu head with its red cheeks replaced with a 2 and a 5 to signify obviously the 25th anniversary. No further details were really given about what's going to be happening, but they have said for us to stay tuned. There will be a lot coming, and they'll be doing some very special celebrations next year. So, Zakariya, what do you think of this? Quite exciting, isn't it, about the 25th anniversary?
Yeah, it's very exciting. Hype.
Yep.
Nothing too crazy indeed, but yeah, it confirms some stuff we have been anticipating.
Yeah.
The logo, why I think it's minimalized, the logo.
Yep.
It's because I don't think every generation does not fit anymore.
Yep.
So yeah, I think it's a little bit lazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does the job. So
yeah.
Come on. 25th anniversary, come on.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. We don't mind what the logo looks like as long as the products are like epic is what we're more concerned about.
Exactly. Yes.
So there's nothing really much more about that. It was a tease. That's all we got was a logo. So look out for more news on our future podcasts around what the 25th anniversary will bring. We'll move on now. Snorlax Vivid Voltage store promo. So the store promo for the Snorlax for Vivid Voltage was released. So every set so far has had a stamped store promo. So pretty much like a pre-release stamp on a card, released as an individual promo in a lot of countries throughout Europe. We have this promo, and there's usually a criteria to trigger you receiving this. So it's a sort of minimum spend or purchase so many things. And this one was Snorlax from the Vivid Voltage set. Snorlax, funnily enough, we did have as one of our pre-release promos as well. But this artwork is a set artwork and a lovely, lovely looking card. Beautiful artwork on it. I think the artwork is by Nishida. But yeah, it's being given out in stores around Europe. And we've got a list of all the stores on the PokeGuardian website. So I believe in the Netherlands and Belgium, it was confirmed by Game Mania. And it's a €10 minimum spend. Is that correct? I think.
Yeah, €10 minimum.
France had Pickwick Toys, spend €20. Italy, you've got GameStop €10 spend. Spain, we've got a €10 spend confirmed as well. Germany as well. And the UK, we haven't had it confirmed yet. We have been in a lockdown in the UK, which ends on the 2nd of December. But every single store promo so far has been WH Smith. So we can assume, with a pattern that goes on, that it will be WH Smith that will be handling this store promo.
No, WH Smith was giving out these promos last week.
Oh,
but it was not confirmed. But Stefan from Playscape, Stephen Kent, Kent from Playscape Games, our friend, has managed to get this information. He has seen these on, I think it was eBay. Yeah, eBay.
Right.
And he messaged the seller, since he was from the UK, and he told him WH Smith stores.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not confirmed yet. So, and I don't think they will ever will.
Yes. So there you go. Okay, so WH Smith, unofficially confirmed. WH Smith from the UK will be stocking these, which for me is a bit of a shame because my local WH Smith doesn't usually hold these promos, but it's a very nice one. I will definitely try and obtain one of those. And it's got, it's obviously got the foiling for the promos instead of the Sword and Shield holo, hasn't it? Which adds,
Cosmofoil.
Yeah, the Cosmofoil, which definitely adds something to this card, doesn't it?
It's amazing, and I think it even complements the artwork even more. So yeah.
Yeah, because the artwork on its own, even without the foiling, does have that sort of almost that effect of having that Cosmofoil, with the sort of like it almost, you've got Snorlax sleeping on the ground, but it almost looks like there's fireflies in the air around, very faintly visible. So that Cosmofoil effect will really, really enhance this card, I think.
Yeah.
Great card.
Yes.
Can't wait. I am a bit of a sort of undercover Snorlax collector, so I do like collecting Snorlax cards. So yeah, this one will be definitely one I'd want to add to my collection for sure. It's a great looking card. And talking of promos for Vivid Voltage, we also had the Pikachu V oversized promo revealed as well. And I remember seeing a Twitter picture of yourself holding one or two in your hand. So
yes, that's right.
You've already obtained one of these, haven't you?
Yes, and I obtained these at Intertoys, Netherlands. But I have been searching for other promotions at other stores in different countries.
Yeah,
I haven't seen any up to last week.
Yep.
I haven't really checked this week, but yeah, usually these promo distributions are announced at the same time as Snorlax.
Yep.
But so far it's only the Netherlands. So I'm very curious when, if any promos of Pikachu V will pop up. I assume, just like last time with the UK, with the lockdown, they will probably be given out in the next set, hopefully.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yes.
Yeah, because we had the Toxtricity V for Rebel Clash, didn't we? And that was given out at the same time as the Darkness Ablaze Eternatus V in game stores in the UK, because we were in lockdown at the time, and we were in lockdown again. So I think Pokemon Company, as well as retailers, are being a bit more sensitive about announcing these until lockdown's over. So we might see something, like I said, on the 2nd of December onwards in the UK, but Netherlands is the only one that we've seen it in so far. So I know a lot of people are going to want this. It's probably one of the jumbo cards that will appeal to a lot more people than some of the others, because it's a Pikachu and it looks stunning, especially with that Vivid Voltage stamp on there, with a Pikachu. Looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I agree. And it's the mascot of the set, essentially. Yeah. It's not Pikachu VMAX, but who knows? Maybe we'll see a Pikachu VMAX Jumbo promo.
Yeah.
Which would be very cool.
Would be, because when we had the Snorlax, did we have the Snorlax in the UK and Snorlax VMAX in the US?
The VMAX was, I think, for United States.
Yeah.
And we got, Europe got Snorlax V, the regular one.
Yep.
And maybe they had planned a oversized Pikachu V Max for the United States. But exactly. Of course, everything is at a pandemic right now. And we don't know what they had planned.
Yeah.
And maybe things have indeed cancelled, which is very fair.
Yeah.
And I agree. Don't take any risks.
Yep.
But I think online distribution, why not?
Yeah,
for
exactly.
Many stores. It's very easy to do.
Yeah, definitely. Right, so that's the Vivid Voltage promos. Let's move on to another promo now. So we have had the Pokémon Center online has now expanded its operations to Canada in North America as well. So it now ships to Canada. And to celebrate this, Pokemon Center Online started giving out special delivery Pikachu promos to customers in the USA and Canada who make, I think it was $20 worth of purchases online on the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as this was announced, poof, it went into overdrive. Everyone was going crazy for this card. It's a foil card. So unlike Pikachu, unlike Eevee on the ball and Grookey on the ball we've got here, the special delivery Pikachus are actually a holo card. And it's a very nice looking card. Pikachu dressed up as a mailman with a mailbag round his waist, holding a parcel in its hand. Very cute looking card. And the background looks like almost like a radar effect, which I'm sure, I mean, I've seen a picture of the foil, and it's obviously you can't really get the true effect from a picture as you would say in real life or in a video, but it looks like a really, really nice card, and very sought after as well. A lot of people are after this card. But yeah, that is pretty much it, I think, for this. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Yeah, when people were ordering this, mayhem.
Yeah.
I think orders ran through and didn't go through, but they did pay for it.
Yep.
So it was a lot of not fun experience for people.
Yeah.
And I think it sold indeed out within a couple of days. I don't know if they restocked, but yeah, I think it's very amazing.
Yeah.
The artwork, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, the mascot of the Special Delivery Pikachu is not new. So it's been there for years.
Yep.
And I think there was a plush even released in the past. But I think this is an excellent promo. I hope it comes when Europe, Pokémon Center Europe happens.
Yeah, fingers crossed. We hope for that to happen very soon.
Yeah, very exciting promo.
Yeah, definitely. Cool. We'll move on to something along the... Again, this is linked again. So what was... the Zacian and Zamazenta special boxes came with a player's guide in there, similar to what you'd get in an Elite Trainer box. And in this player's guide, it had all the Sword and Shield promos that have been released up to date. There are a couple of gaps there, which they deliberately haven't filled in. The sequence doesn't go completely. But they did reveal Sword and Shield promo 75, which is the Special Delivery Charizard. Now, this really set people on fire, saying, when are we going to get this? Where is it? Where's it available from? I think you had a lot of inquiries on the PokeGuardian website, didn't you?
Oh, every day.
About where can we get this Special Delivery Charizard from? So it's essentially a Charizard with Pikachu, Special Delivery Pikachu on its back, flying through the sky. And yes, looks great. But we don't know when it's going to be revealed or how you'll be able to obtain it. So
no information.
Nothing whatsoever. So it's what's really strange is that they've put it in a product that they knew was going to come out now, the Zacian and Zamazenta Ultra Premium Collection, but the promo itself hasn't come out. So that just makes me think, was this promo due to come out before that box was, but there's been some sort of delay? So it's interesting that they've chosen, because they've left gaps in that, in the promo, like I said, sequentially, where a couple of the numbers were missing, but they put this one in there. So has something gone out of alignment where they were expecting this to have been released by now? I don't know,
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It helps with the hype.
Yes.
For certain.
Definitely.
We don't know the tactics, but yeah, this is a very, very exciting promo for many people.
Yeah.
And even non-Charizard fans love this promo.
Yeah.
Include myself, and I'm not a big fan of Charizard. So that's saying something.
Yeah.
We don't absolutely know when it's coming and how it will be distributed. I assume, just like the previous Pikachu promo from the Special Delivery promo Pikachu. But no, we have no information. We are not insiders, so please don't message us. We've had enough. We know as much as you do, guys. Look, we've seen the image. That's it. We don't know how it's going to be distributed, when, where, what the criteria will be. My only question is, how do you play this card? Because you need a Special Delivery Charmander and Charmeleon in order to evolve to this. No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
No, it says evolves from Charmeleon.
Oh, yeah, it does say on the card evolves from Charmeleon, actually. Yeah, okay, yeah. So you can use it with a regular Charmander and Charmeleon then. Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
Very cool.
Cool. So that's that. Like we said, we don't know any further information about this, but as soon as we do, you'll be the first to know. It'll be up on the PokeGuardian website. And keep an eye on PokeGuardian Twitter as well. Okay, we're going to move on now to the next item on our list. So we're going to be speaking about the Zacian V League Battle Deck list reveal. Now, mine arrived yesterday. I ordered 2 of them. They turned up. I haven't opened them yet. Sitting on my table. But we've got the full set list now available. And what do you think about it?
Yeah, like I told before, excellent product.
Yeah.
Even if you leave it sealed for 6 months, yeah, it's just you unbox it, you play, and you play with a nice deck.
Yeah.
Sadly, no special alternate art promos. But yeah, for this price point, there is absolutely nothing to complain about. For money, for Team Up Jirachi, Boss Orders 2 times. Yeah, come on, man. It's just...
It's insane. The value in this deck is just
value,
crazy. Yeah.
Absolutely insane price point for what you get. And yeah, support Pokemon. Please buy this product if you can. And that way they will notice the demand for this product is very high.
Yep.
And yeah, we will get more if I'm not in the future. Absolutely. If it's this popular, yeah, I can't complain with the contents. Yeah.
Absolutely. I think all 3 League Battle decks that we've seen so far have been, the tag team ones have been absolutely awesome. And this particular product, again, like you say, at the time, at the moment, we can't really play physically face to face, but this does come with a code to play online, this full deck. So sometimes the code in this box is worth just as much as a box on its own, because people are keen to play this on Pokemon trading card game online. So you get the full deck. 4 copies of Jirachi is just insane. ADP is just dominating the format at the moment. So you get a copy of that with this. 2 Zacian Vs. Pure value. This is just pure value, this deck. So yeah, we hope to see some more of these in the future. But yeah, if you can obtain them, I know that today I saw it in one of the sales for Black Friday. One of the stores in the UK was doing it for like $17.95, and I was like, wow, if I hadn't have ordered the 2 that I did, I would definitely have snapped that up because that's a bargain. But I would definitely recommend people. I mean, I ordered 2 with aim that maybe I can combine the 2 decks. So I've got 2 copies of ADP, but 1 copy of the deck is something you can pick up, go straight to a Pokemon League and use it and play really competitively. And you could practice at home on the online game using the deck in advance. So when you do go to your local Pokemon League, when things start up again at some point in the future, you'll have a really competitive deck that you've been able to practice with online. So really good value product in my eyes. So definitely worth obtaining if you can.
Yeah, I agree. What I do advise though, if you are totally new into competitive Pokemon, TCG, go to Limitless TCG.
Yes.
For example, they have many deck lists covered from previous competitions and events.
Yep.
Just to look at that, you can even print out deck lists.
Yep.
Because you are almost done indeed with 1 product of Zacian V deck.
Yep.
But yeah, but get 2 indeed for more how do you say it? Consistent deck.
Yes.
Because try to get more of this product if you are totally new. What I do advise, so we'll go to that a bit later. The V battle decks, the Venusaur and V Blastoise V, but we'll cover that in a few 10 minutes or something. So don't go away.
We'll go on to that. But I'm wondering as well with this. I mean, with the Pikachu and Zekrom deck, League Battle deck we had the Trainer's Toolkit complemented it really nicely with the Dedenne GX, and in the Trainer's Toolkit that actually told you how to combine the Trainer's Toolkit with the Pikachu and Zekrom League Battle deck to enhance it. So I'm wondering whether we might get a Trainer's Toolkit Part 2 out that might enhance this deck. We never know. Could be something they might tease us with in a little while. But good to see this product again. Get it if you can. It's definitely a recommendation from me to buy this if you're in the position to. Okay, we're going to move on now to some Japanese news. We've got Well-Rounded Musician, Pokémon the Movie Coco limited CD promo that was revealed. So this one caught me a bit by surprise, but then again, it shouldn't have, because every Pokemon movie seems to have a soundtrack, and we do see promos with them, don't we?
Yeah, CD promo.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, indeed, I was a little bit surprised. I didn't expect, the producer of the movie, being featured on a card. Usually, the last time Mewtwo promo was Mewtwo.
Yeah.
The movie before, the Power of Us in Japanese.
Yep.
It was Lisa with Eevee.
Yep.
But this time it's Zarud with Daiko Okazaki. Sorry for your butchering your name, but it's very cool. I immediately laughed. It's a very fun card.
Yeah.
It's I think it was illustrated by the movie director of the movie, the animator. Sorry, Hirotaka Marufuji.
Yeah.
So very cool card.
So that's really interesting, because you've got the illustrator is illustrated by the movie animator, and the actual character on there is a conductor of the soundtrack, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So very cool card. Very fun card. I think they should do this with each movie. But very limited promo. Not very limited, but of course it won't It won't be available. I think after release.
Yeah.
Try to pre-order one. I think some overseas Japanese some sites that ship overseas still have them available for pre-order.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on it, in my opinion. I think people will also double the price for this promo alone when it's being released. Get it. If you collect it,
It's a nice promo. It's obviously got the movie stamp on it. It's going to be probably Japanese exclusive, because it's quite a niche product. And, we've said, don't expect it. We had the Armored Mewtwo, though, come over into English, but that wasn't with a soundtrack. I think that was given out when you went to watch the movie.
Yes.
But this is specifically for the soundtrack. But definitely a nice card, and it's got the sort of Japanese star foil thing on it, hasn't it? Where you've got the sort of stars, giving it a slight foil effect when you look at it at certain angles. So that's quite nice as well.
It's a very cool promo. Yeah. I ordered one. So yes,
I'm very tempted as well. But I was looking at it, I was like, okay, but by the time I've got it imported to the UK, if I pick up the single card on its own, it might be the same. So I was like debating whether to get it or not. So I'm still 50-50. I might order one after this podcast. We'll see how it goes. But
Amazon Japan sold out within, I think, 30 minutes.
Yes. Yeah, it sold out very quick, because I went on there after you told me about it, and it just said sold out, because it was announced during the YouTube stream, wasn't it?
Yeah. Stream. Nothing. It wasn't very known outside of Japan, but it was there. So yeah.
Cool. Okay, so that's that promo. So as we were talking about a little bit, we sort of hinted on this. The next thing we're talking about is a V battle deck. So Venusaur V and Blastoise V have been revealed. So in Japan, we're getting the Blastoise and Venusaur VMAX decks coming out very, very soon. And this is actually just the standard V decks in English. So it's a double box pairing with both decks in it. But then we've also seen a product with them individually as well. Yeah. So you can buy these individually, but there's the V Battle deck together as well. which is interesting, especially if you want to sort of get it to play at home, maybe against each other. Could be it's a nice looking product. I don't know how they're going to package. Well, it looks like they're packaged as a single product with a double one, not just two theme decks. Sorry, battle decks thrown into one packaging. They are packaged specifically as a double pack there. But May 2021 is this coming out? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I think that's the second one, isn't it? This one's coming out in February, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is scheduled to come out in February, which coincides nicely with other products we're getting leaked about February time. So it's interesting. We've got the starters here, in the evolved forms of Venusaur and Blastoise, and these guys have been neglected quite a lot as far as decks are concerned. We've had Charizard more often than not, so it's nice to see Venusaur and Blastoise get their sort of moment in the limelight as well with their V decks.
Yeah, they had to, because the Isle of Armor introduced the Gigantamax.
Yes.
Blastoise and Venusaur.
Yeah.
So at some point they had to be released.
Yeah.
I think if they didn't have to, they wouldn't.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's there. And what's very interesting also, they have labeled it as a level 1 product out of level. I think there are level 3 balls, and 2 balls are darkened. So I assume there are going to be level 3, 1, 2, and 3 products coming in the future.
Yep.
And what you said about May 2021 is there's another V battle deck planned that was similarly priced. But yeah, it's just a placeholder. We do not know what it will contain.
Yep.
I assume, I think it will be the VMAX versions. But yeah, I no assumptions this time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, that they've got that level on there. It basically gives. This is obviously aimed as a starter deck for new players to learn the game. And obviously, I'm wondering whether going forward, like we've got the League Battle decks at the moment, would they potentially be replaced and be a play level 3? We don't know, because we're now sort of entering the second year, and this is a year 2 product for Sword and Shield. So yeah, it could be the direction they're taking, maybe.
Yeah, what coming back to the individual deck versions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really hope they ditch the old the current team decks we have.
Yep.
And replace them with these V team decks.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Yeah, exactly. Because we're so used to having theme decks without any GX or V cards in them, which is a bit of a shame. Whereas in Japan, the GX starter decks and the V starter decks have been super popular products. That have really taken off and really introduced people to the game, because they've got the V and the GX in there. It's you're getting this really, really sought after card front and center of the deck, that is built around, and it really engages people a lot more than, say, a standard holo card would. So yeah, it's hopefully going forward this will be a new trend that they set.
Yeah, kijk, team decks are obviously meant to lure in new players.
Yeah.
So it's buy a team deck and buy 3 booster packs.
Yeah.
That's the way it usually goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, come on, release a basic V card and throw them in there.
Yeah.
Because you play with a V, usually with a V card. Let them introduce the game. This is how it's played. 70% of the game you don't play with non-V decks. That's becoming quite rare. You don't see it a lot.
Absolutely.
Just do it, Pokemon Company.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get these commonplace from now on.
Yeah, I agree.
Excellent. Okay, so we're going to move on now. We've got some exciting news in regards to our new set coming out in the new year. So we're moving into year 2 of Sword and Shield. We've had Shiny Star V, which is a high class set, end of year set come out. So now it means in Japan, we're going to start seeing more information leaking about what's coming next in year 2. And we've got some dummy artwork, haven't we? For the base set of year 2, shall we say?
Not necessarily base set.
Not a base set, but the beginning of year 2. In the past, we've had stuff like Ultra Beast revealed at the beginning of year 2, haven't we? Just after Crimson Invasion, we had Ultra Prism, which was Ultra Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
So this is now based on the expansions we've had for Sword and Shield.
Yeah, the Isle of Armor.
Yeah.
They were S5.
Yep.
Single Strike and the Rapid Strike Master are essentially indeed the base set of year 2. The set after S5 is S5a. That's called Matchless Fighters. And that's like a subset.
Yep.
That will probably be indeed S5 in March, probably. And very exciting. Why I'm very excited is because there's a possibility that special art cards might return. The sell sheet mentioned that special art cards would come. In what regard, we don't know. I expect special arts like the Tag Team GX cards. And I think they have noticed there is a high demand for special arts. And it would continue the single strike and rapid strike specification cards. And these will be introduced starting from S5. It's like a new mechanic, but we don't know exactly what it does.
Yeah.
Like PTCG Radio said in his video, it's like I think an ancient trait from X and Y, which has a like a perk or something. For example, Gyarados from Ancient Origins, I think you could add 2 item cards on 1 card. So, for example, we expect something like that will be as a new mechanic for V cards. We will see what's going to happen. And it would contain some Crown Tundra DLC in there. But it says it's not part of it. It's like an addition of the Urshifu sets. And Galarian Slowking is being introduced. So, Crown Tundra Pokemon going to be introduced in Isle of Armor.
Yeah.
And I think this is the first time it will make its debut, if I'm not mistaken. And also see Blaziken on a dummy pack art. Blaziken, there's a fan base for it. And I'm very excited what they will do.
Yeah, absolutely. So this card, this set is obviously coming out on the 19th of March. It's called Matchless Fighters, so S5a, as Zakariya mentioned. It's going to be a subset, which you usually get after a main set in Japan. And 70 cards plus secrets, so SRs, full arts or better. Looking forward to seeing that and what it brings and these new mechanics when we get the new set in the new year.
Yeah, and continue with speculation. V-Star got trademarked by Nintendo Game Freak and Creatures. And V-Star, what does it mean? We don't know either, but it's probably for TCG. We think it's a new rarity, similar to like Prism Star cards. You know how it goes. I don't think it's a set name because I don't think it sounds like a set name. Shiny Star V does. Before that, there were other words trademarked called Silverland, Jet Black, Poltergeist, and indeed Matchless Fighters, but that's been revealed already.
Yep.
And it's obviously it's for of the new Crown Tundra DLC legendaries. It's a spoiler, by the way, so mute now if you don't want to hear some spoilers.
Yep.
Glacier and Spectre. I don't know if I pronounce the names right because I'm not familiar with them. But yeah, it's based on the Calyrex legendaries. And obviously it's going to be S6. If it's not S6, I'm quitting my my site. But the V-Star, I think the V-Star rarity is going to be introduced in S6. But yes, it's pure speculation at this point. We can't confirm anything. The only information is trademarks, Silver Lens, and Black Jet Black, Poltergeist, and V-Star. So very exciting names. I don't think it's a new Shiny Star V. It's probably not an English name for Shiny Star V. No, don't expect it. It's Japanese trademark. Don't expect it. That's it. Very cool.
It's excellent. So that's the set that we're going to get in March in Japan. And we'll move on now to some more Japanese news. So the Pokemon card game November 2020 merchandise was revealed. And we had some really nice stuff, didn't we? So there were the Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus sleeves and playmat, which looked really stunning and vibrant. They were available from the 20th of November. So basically all these products came out the same day as Shiny Star V was released in Japan. So a lot of stuff came out that day, to be fair. We had the signed trainer promos as well, didn't we, with their folders? So which sold out immediately. I think they were limited to one per person as well, and you could not get those. There was a Kanazawa Pokémon Center box released as well, which sold out. So a lot of stuff came out, but these were some products. So there were the sleeves and playmat. So the sleeves retail at 720 yen plus tax. Playmat was 2,500 plus tax. And we also had the shiny Charizard artwork as well, which I thought was stunning. I did try and get hold of that, but I didn't manage to, but I might still try and obtain that. That was released at the same time as well. And again, there was sleeves and a folder for this as well. So a 9-pocket folder, which was very nice. And then Ball Guy, one of our friend British Gaming's favorite character, Ball Guy.
Exactly. And many favorites. It's a favorite for many fans.
Yeah, a lot of people like Ball Guy. So sleeves for Ball Guy were released. There was the Go-Go Ditto sleeves as well. Again, some really interesting artwork on that. And there was Hop as well, sleeves
the
for
meme.
Hop, which is a bit of a meme. And I think what was the translation Tony Lay did for you? It was, did you already know about type advantages?
I think it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
That was pretty cool. And then Bede got his sleeves as well. So I think his motto on there was, I suppose I should prove beyond doubt just how pathetic you are and how strong I am, which sounds
early in the game.
Pretty accurate to what he says in the game for sure.
Before he went pink.
Yes, before Opal took him under her wing. And made him a bit more modest. But then again, I don't think he's that modest. I think he's, but Bede is very much quite an arrogant character, let's say. So those are the product releases. So that was quite interesting. Came out, I think a lot of those went under the radar because they came out the same day as Shiny Star V. So it's nice to be able to cover those as well. Talking of Shiny Star V, we had all of the cards revealed, including all the S cards, SSRs, SR, UR cards. All were revealed on PokeGuardian. You did a stellar job, I have to say, my friend, getting all of those cards revealed. And I know how quickly you managed to get them up on the site, and you put a lot of work into getting those 140 secret cards images up onto the site. Yeah, a lot of hard work went into that. I know for sure. But we did get them all. So I've now opened 4 boxes of this set. 2 of my videos have gone live on my YouTube channel. 2 I've recorded but haven't been edited and put up yet. But this set is just insane. You know, we got 9 SR cards in this set, 104 S cards, which are shiny Pokemon, 23 SSRs, so shiny Vs and VRs, VMAXs, and then 4 UR cards, which are stunning. So we've seen 2 of those UR cards before in the Zacian and Zamazenta Ultimate. We knew that we'd already seen them in English.
Yeah.
And we've obviously seen them in this set now as well. But what are your feelings on all the cards in the sort of secret set of Shiny Star V?
Yeah, no big surprises.
Yeah.
The full lot supporters were already leaked.
Yep.
In Taiwan, yeah, some of them leaked it, which revealed indeed the full lot supporters.
Yep.
Which are very nice as well.
Yeah.
PokeKit with the female version. With the EV suit. Let me check the gallery.
Yeah, so we've got, Caralis is one of them, which is a brand new one. That's quite interesting. We saw Caralis as a Pokemon gym promo in Japan, and she was in Vivid Voltage. We've got Pokemon League Trainers, which is a nice new card. We've got Bird Keeper, which gets its full art for the first time. Again, we've seen that in, I think, was that in Darkness Ablaze? As a set release?
I think Darkness Ablaze.
Darkness Ablaze, I think. Yeah, we had Bird Keeper. Yeah, it was Darkness. I'm pretty sure it was, because we had that mechanic with Flying Circus, I think it was, wasn't it?
I think it was. I'm not sure.
The ability that if you played Bird Keeper, basically those particular flying Pokemon, bird Pokemon had free attacks if you'd played Bird Keeper on that turn. Pear's got an alternate art, which is very nice. I'm not going to tell you how many of these I've pulled, but I've got... I was very lucky. I've got Pear's in my opening video, and let's just say I might have pulled them again in another video.
Well, you're very lucky.
Yeah, very, very nice artwork. Skylar, stunning artwork, very popular card, one of the more expensive ones in this set.
And a third one.
Third Skylar we've got, yeah, absolutely. And Ball Guy. Ball Guy got his full art as well. So Ball Guy's in the main set of Shiny Star V. I think that's Ball Guy's first appearance in any set. So yeah, so Ball Guy not only got his first card in this set, but also got his full art to go along with that. Got PokeKid, as you said, a female version in the Eevee outfit. Marnie got her reprint as well in her League outfit. Now this card, I was hoping to pull this card because
I think
crazy money this card's going for.
I think it's more. I think it's more expensive than the shiny Charizard V, but not more expensive than a VMAX version.
Yeah, it sits in between the two. So at the moment, shiny Charizard V is going for about, in Japan, it's selling for about, I've seen it going on auction sites for £80 to £90. Shiny Charizard VMAX is going between 160 to 180, and Marnie's about £130 point. So those are pounds, by the way, I'm talking in. So Marnie sits slap bang in the middle of that price point of the top, the shiny Charizards. So second most expensive card in the set is Marnie SR.
Crazy.
So, absolutely. But we expected it, didn't we? Me and you definitely did.
Yeah. Come on, Marnie, super popular.
Yeah.
Even outside of Japan, she's very, very popular.
Yeah, she is Lily Mark II.
Yeah.
So she's this era's Lily, essentially. Very popular indeed. And then we got Rose, alternate art as well. This is Rose.
Yeah.
You usually see Rose really smart in his work, 3-piece suit.
Yeah,
this is Rose chilling. He's in his shorts. He's got his jogging jacket on, and he's just relaxing with his baseball cap on.
Yeah, dad bod style.
With his belly sticking out,
Yeah, it wasn't called a dad bod or something like that.
Yeah, dad bod. Yeah,
it's fantastic.
Yeah, I always say that normal Rose is PokeTaj at work. This is definitely PokeTaj on holiday look with his belly sticking out, just as mine does. But yeah, very interesting artwork. And then we got some really good shining cards as well. And I'll be honest with you, I think I actually prefer the regular shiny Pokemon above the V and the VMAX. The cards just look really nice. Yeah, and it's a bit reminiscent of Shining Legends, Shining cards. But obviously this effect is just wow. I mean, I've got quite a few of these cards now. You generally get 3 per booster box. I've obviously got 12 of them. Luckily, I didn't get any duplicates. And they are all stunning, I have to say. The color on them, the way the background appears when the light hits it, it's just really, really nice looking cards. But as we said, there's nothing really a surprise in here.
No.
We got pretty much all this generation's new Pokemon. I think pretty much most of them from the main core game. Disregarding expansions, because obviously they'll come in year 2, got their cards in shiny, I think. I don't think any card that I can think of was missed. And then obviously we've got a few cards like Rowlet, Dartrix, Decidueye in here as well. We've got Suicune, which is the most expensive shiny card at the moment. It's about 2,500 yen. The price has gone up to now, which when we saw the artwork, it does look quite elegant, and I thought that it's would.
Nice.
Yeah, Suicune's a real favorite as well of people, and it's just it's a very nice artwork, and it's the most expensive of all the shiny cards out there. And then I think the next expensive is probably the Zigzagoon, Galarian Zigzagoon.
Yeah, they look just as good.
Yeah. Again, really cute artwork. And I'm not sure, because I haven't, from playability point of view, whether what moves this one's got. Is it the Zigzagoon that everyone was after? I think that was a promo.
I think it's the good one.
I think it's the really playable one with an ability.
Ability.
So I think it is the super playable one, which is why the value is so high on it. So some really good cards there. And obviously, like we've mentioned already, we had Charizard, shiny Charizard V, which we'd seen in English, which I was lucky to pull 3 of. We see that in Japanese now, and obviously the big boy itself, shiny Charizard VMAX, which I think when it does come in English is going to be
crazy.
It's going to just be one of those cards which, if you pull it, it's going to be a high value card.
It's going to be a nice anniversary for you.
Yeah, big time. But one of my favorites is shiny Ditto V. I think a lot of people have been trying to get shiny Ditto V more than they have shiny Charizard, to be fair.
It's amazing.
Yeah, really cute looking cards. The shiny Ditto V is a huge fan favorite that a lot of people have been after. And the one that was obviously, I got a bit confused with this one because I thought Crobat was in this set, but it was VMAX Crobat, shiny, because we're getting the normal Crobat in the special box, the shiny Crobat V box coming out soon in December. And the gold cards, the UR cards, some interesting stuff there. So we saw the Zacian and Zamazenta before, and as I assumed, I thought, we're not going to get away with not seeing Eternatus. If you got a Zacian and Zamazenta in a higher class set, we're going to be seeing Eternatus as well. And we did. So we got Eternatus and Eternatus VMAX in the ultra rare format as well, in their black and gold.
They are not, in the video games, they are not officially released as shiny Pokemon.
Yep.
Similar to Solgaleo and Lunala and Ultra Necrozma. So, that's why I said no big surprises.
Yeah.
What I did, I was surprised with the Grimmsnarl.
Yeah.
Because it's the first, the regular V had no full art before.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is the first time, indeed, it debuts in full art in its shiny form. So, yeah, very cool.
that was my pull from my first box was
Spoilers.
Grimmsnarl V. So yeah, because Grimmsnarl in Japan, we saw Grimmsnarl in its own deck when we got the Charizard V VMAX deck. Grimmsnarl VMAX had its own deck, so we never saw the full art of it. Obviously, with Charizard, we saw the full art as a tournament promo, and in English, we got it as our Elite Trainer Box promo for Champions Path. But Grimmsnarl never got its full art. So yeah, that's, as you said, that's a very interesting fact. We've not seen the full art in its standard color, but we've seen the full art in its shiny form.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
It's white as well, very high contrast with pink. Yeah, I think it's a very nice shiny.
Definitely love the color combination on it. Yeah, the white and sort of its cerise pink sort of really pops when you see it. Very, very nice looking card, definitely. I'm talking of Shiny Star V. Obviously, it's sold out everywhere. Very difficult to get hold of. And there were a few other products that were really, really difficult to get hold of as well after launch, including the Kanazawa opening memorial box, the Shiny Charizard merchandise as well. So Pokemon have released basically an announcement to say that they apologize that some of the products sold out so quickly in Japan, and they are bringing and producing more of them to come out soon. So we should see more of the VMAX special set, which was SP2. That I would recommend, like I said in one of the previous podcasts, if you're new to Japanese collecting, brilliant set to buy because it's very affordable and you get one pack of every set released up until before the high class sets, Shiny Star V. Really nice set, and you get the promo as well with a either an alternate art VMAX or a special promo VMAX that you won't see anywhere else. Shiny Star V's getting reprinted, and we should see the second wave hitting early December. And the special box, the Pokemon Center Kanazawa opening memorial is, again, if you're new to collecting, I think it had 3 packs of each of the sort of supplementary sets, I think, not the core sets. I'm not sure. But it had 3 packs each of quite a few sets, and then it had 4 packs, I think, of
Shiny
Star V in there as well, didn't it? As well as there's 3 stunning promos. One featuring Milotic, which is a store mascot, and the other one was the Kanazawa Pikachu in mirror foil format rather than the standard store promo, which is in the Sword and Shield Hollow format. So yeah, very nice promos in that. And yeah, so we're getting more. So don't panic. Don't overpay for them. If you see scalpers online selling them now, because there is a second wave coming. And I think we've got the illustration competition Charizard is going to be restocked as well, isn't it? From what I hear.
Coming back to the Kanazawa box.
Yep.
I've heard that people were selling these on eBay. I haven't seen it myself, but I assume so. You know, the demand is so high. $400.
Crazy, isn't it?
And I think I've heard the Japanese price is 20,000 yen. That's insane.
Absolutely.
And when I announced, when I shared the information today, there were a lot of more comments than I've expected. People were giving more attention to this announcement than my articles. So can you imagine how hyped that product is? And fair enough, it's a very, very nice product.
It's stunning. It is beautiful. Yeah.
If it contained a full-out promo, I think it would be $500.
Yeah.
It's just an amazing product. The artwork is fantastic, like we told before.
Yeah.
And it's a product I think even more popular than Shiny Star V.
Yeah. I'd agree. It's because it's such a limited print promo. A limited print product, which we're getting more of. But I think at the time people were like, well, okay, get these, because historically these products within a year tend to get pretty expensive because obviously they are limited availability is, the store opens, it's available while stocks last that weekend from all the Pokemon centers nationwide in Japan. When they're sold out, they're sold out. You don't see them again. And they become very collectible products. And this one was really special, yeah, especially with the pack selection in there. So I'm not surprised that they were going for that much. But even the promo on its own that they were giving out free in the Pokemon centers for the Kanazawa opening memorial, they are like 2,000 yen they're selling for, which is unheard of for a Pokemon Center promo, because they're just freebies they give out as you walk into the store. So yeah, very, very sought after, this artwork. So if you can get hold of one when there is a re-release, I definitely recommend it, because it's something that's very collectible indeed.
Yeah, and I've heard from people that it's quite difficult to obtain in certain Pokemon Center stores. I've heard from Antoine Boulet, that he went to his Pokemon Center store, but he had no issues. So maybe he has been lucky, but from what I've heard, some people have difficulty obtaining that promo. But I think it's being listed for eBay like $25 or something. Yeah, that's a very interesting. Usually these are like $10, $15 on eBay.
Yeah.
And in Japan, maybe like under 700, 800 yen, usually before the pandemic happened.
Yeah.
But maybe it's maybe people have missed out on the Kanazawa box and think this is a better alternate way to at least enjoy one of the promos. And I think this stamp promo, I prefer it over the mirror foil ones, if I'm being honest.
Oh, definitely. I would totally agree with that. I think, I always love the Pokemon Center promos. I collect them whenever I can, and I've got every one sort of over the last 2-3 years. And I was looking forward to getting one of these. I haven't obtained one yet, but I think I might have to just sort of bite the bullet and just order one. But yeah, beautiful promo. And I think they do. Yeah, it definitely looks better than the Mirror 4 one in the actual box itself.
Yeah, I agree. What I do hope for with the 25th anniversary is another box, but then with a special full art.
Yes.
I'm just very hyped. I can't wait to see the products appearing and being revealed. I'm not too excited of the English anniversary, if I'm not mistaken. I've definitely my eyes out for the Japanese products. So I am very curious what they will do. And usually it's Japanese cards and promos in general. No roller coaster, but eventually they will just rise.
Yeah,
they are not as oversaturated as English products. So I prefer just to collect Japanese promos over international.
Definitely. Cool. Right, I think we've covered everything we wanted to in this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed listening to everything we've discussed in episode 5 of the PokeGuardian Podcast. Going forward, obviously, we will continue with PokeGuardian Podcast, so stay tuned. Make sure that you're aware of when the next one is going to be out. And if you have any questions in the meantime, send them over to PokeGuardian.com on the website, and we can maybe address them in a future episode or bring up topics in the next episode as well. Hope you guys have enjoyed listening to us discussing the news, and we shall meet again on the next episode. Take care. All the best from me.
Have a nice day and goodbye.
Goodbye.